It is Wednesday, March 21st, 2021, 24th. Sorry, I'm going to do my recap. Small winning day, 600 bucks. But it was kind of positive because I almost lost $2,000. So I was able to come back from a big loss in Zekin. And yeah, I was able to make the money back. I made some mistakes. I mean, obviously lots of them, but yeah. Yeah, we'll get into it. I went long Zcan 3,000 shares. Um, Real quick at like 45 and this up mover here. I think I probably got in like at the high of day 458, 1458, 1458, 1437. So I really went in at the high of day and I wanted to see a 1 minute opening trade breakout. I was a bit naive, I guess. The stock was pretty well above, and they made the whole move during pre-market. So it was maybe a little bit naive of me to really get along here. I wanted to see maybe a R5 as a target, but I got in, and I should have stopped it before. I let the whole thing pull back, didn't get out. 50 cent stop loss times three, 1,500 bucks with slippage. I lost up until like 1,800 bucks. I lost, right? How much money did I lose in Zcan? Yeah, I lost 1,900 bucks in ZKIN, and yeah, so that was the first trade of the day. Roll quick loss. I think, yeah, 2 minutes in, I was already down $1,900. So that was frustrating. Then I saw MP. I don't even know where I saw MP. I wasn't even following it. I think I saw it in my scanners. I think maybe. And I think I saw it in the scanners. But I decided to go short over here for 1 minute opening for the daily open breakdown, and I went short heavy. I went short 4,000 shares over here. So I went short 4,000 shares, and I had this whole big move, and I didn't take any partials here, so that would have been a $1,600 move with 4,000 shares, but there wasn't really a lot of time. And I also saw this move over here that was also up nicely, and I didn't take partials really in none of them. So I actually even lost 100 bucks on this trade. So I partialed at 3041. I partialed. I give it a lot of time, as you can see. I was partialing over here, partial there. My target was RL4S4. That was my target. Yeah, I covered 2,000, 2,000 and 34.90, and I let these go above my entry point, which was a mistake, and I covered at 34.21, 35.21, which is a big mistake because I lost money there. So that was a big mismanagement. But I wanted to see here some resistance, and I should put my stop there, maybe even here. But you see, it is what it is. It had to happen, right? So yeah. Then I went short Riot. This was a good trade. I made money. Riot coming to the rescue again. I went short Riot, 1,000 shares at 55, 54, 51. So I went short like right over here. Why did I go short over here? Well, it was R4 is a big level of resistance. MRA was starting to really gap down. There was a big down move over here, big volume candle over here that really signifies, that's reached the top. And yeah, so I went short 1,000 shares. Maybe could have gone more, but I was worried because of my share size in MP. I didn't know if I was gonna get rejected, so I really wanted to get real quickly in. So I rejected because of buying power. That is. So I went, yeah. So 54, 451 with the, again, same strategy, daily open breakdown, and I don't know how I managed this, but I partial. It wasn't the best trade, to be honest. I really didn't do that well. Partial 200 shares, 53.63, 54.07. So right around here, and then I partialed 53.31, 52.90, and 53.10. So not the best exits, honestly. I should have given a little bit more room. And yeah, so at that point, I went short another 3,000 shares in MP again. Even though I lost money, I saw this rejection around here. What did I see? Well, again, you see a big volume candle, bigger than usual, and you see the shooting star around like L3. And it really just seemed like a good opportunity. So I went short 35.10. A little bit late, but I was again I wanted to maybe go here, but I was still in Riot. So again, because of buying power, I didn't want to take this trade because I was probably going to get rejected. So as soon as I covered in Riot, I got in MP. As you can see, it was like 1 minute after. and yeah, 3,000 shares, like 35.6, and I had more or less the same problems, and it was a big mistake because I covered 1,000 at 34.64, so 952, so right around here, that was a good coverage, right at the lows, basically, right around here. And if I would have covered there, it would have been, and again, like what is that? 40 cents. It would have been 1,200 bucks, I guess, trade. But I covered another 500 at 30.43, so around here, and then I made a huge mistake of covering at 10.05. So literally, right over here at the last candle, I covered at 35.01. I just wanted to cover right above that 35, but no, my stop should have been above the daily open, and I made the big mistake because I lost on a good trade over there. That was my target. R4 was my target, so it eventually did happen. From the first trade, I obviously wouldn't have, sat through all this pullback. But once I took this trade, maybe I should have partial a little bit more, but my target was here, and I got out just at the last moment, which is a big shame. Yeah, but then I switched right again to Riot, and I was seeing that Riot was the type of move that was going to come down the whole day, but you never know. I had some emergency, some, I mean, not emergency, but some medical, some family issues today and yesterday, so I really didn't perform at my best. Yesterday I lost 500 bucks, so whatever. I mean, 10.05, I went short 1,000 shares, so 10.05 is 10.05. Okay, so 10.05, like right around here. Okay, right here. Sat through a little bit of this move, and then it came down, and I got out at break even. I was seeing like a lot of, I was maybe seeing some support, so wanted to get break even, and then I went short again, 53.29 for the break over here, 53.29, and then I did cover pretty much everything around here in this level, and then I just got out and I wanted to call it a day. I had some plans not coming to fruition. So yeah, could have stuck a little bit longer, but I had stuff to do, and yeah, that's basically my day. I mean, I'm up 13,500 bucks for the month. It's been a rough week. I don't even know how much I'm up for the week. I guess barely anything. I guess what 700, 800 bucks. I mean, I still have 2 more days for this week, so it hasn't been the best week. Or 800 bucks, not the best week, honestly. 30% winning trades, 7 losing trades, and I'm still up, which is funny. But yeah, that's how it is. An average hold winning time 35 minutes. Wow, I'm really holding my winners. Yeah, yeah, and yeah. What can I say? I'm still up. But it's been my best month so far, so I still have to keep the course, and being able to, yeah, take some. Let's see how I can finish the month. There's still 5 more days this month. It could mean good. I could have a good week like last week, or like the week before. This was more or less okay because I screwed up here. So yeah, yeah. Hopefully I can finish, the month above 16,000 dollars. That would be fantastic. But day by day, yeah, we'll play it day by day. Um, yeah, that's the best. That's the only thing we can do, right? Play day by day. Well, yeah, 51,000. It's okay. It's okay. We're on the right track. So yeah, I hope you watch the video and have a good day.